Untie your strap-ons, put away your biscuits, and get ready for the ride of your life. It's time for free candy in the van of comedy. I love it. It's time for Two Clueless Dudes.
It is time.
We're back. It's Two Clueless Dudes.
It's Friday. It's 7 o'clock. Pacific Standard Tizzle. And we came to party.
We're here.
So hardy.
So we got Mad Mike and the Hank. And producer Waz. The previews just cut off, and on comes the movie. And what movie do we watch? Not Rocket Man. It's Bill Murray.
I immediately knew something was peculiar. It says Theater 9. The thing says Rocket Man, but it's playing that Bill Murray movie. And she said, we're having a bad day today. She's like, you guys are playing the wrong movie. You know, she's talking into her.
Yeah. What she does is she hops on her little radio and she goes, Theater 9 is not playing Rocket Man over. So it was really funny.
So okay,
I've never heard of that. That's amazing.
Us either. So
Red
we're like,
Rock, no less.
yeah, right.
Which is a fancy movie theater for you out of town.
it is.
Yeah,
So Ronnie says, two clueless dudes go to wrong auditorium. Living up to y'all's names.
You're listening to Two Clueless Dudes. It's news, motherfucker.
He blew up.
I love it. So selfies now are 5 times more deadly than shark attacks.
Get out of here.
5 times more deadly. At least 259 people died taking selfies around the globe,
I believe it.
compared to just 50 people killed by sharks in that same time frame. It says that while women take the most selfies, it's young men who are more prone to take risks. Make up 3/4 of the selfie deaths. If you're a Taco Bell superfan looking for a stay at the Mexican fast food chain's limited time hotel, you're already too late. All available rooms were snatched up in just 2 minutes into taking reservations.
No.
Rooms, you know how much the rooms were going for?
Oh, at least 275, 300. Maybe more.
7,500 tacos.
Strip and downtown, being in security management, I've seen a lot of celebrities. I had the opportunity to have a sit-down conversation with Nick Cage. He actually talks exactly like he did on National Treasure. That's how he actually speaks.
Cool. Yeah, super soft. He's really hard to hear. He's super introverted in real life.
He speaks. There's not a single word that is smaller than 20 letters that he uses. he speaks very intelligently. Whether he is or not, I don't have a clue. But he's very.
He's articulate.
All I know
he sells it well.
Is he?
He
could not understand the menu at the juice bar at LVAC, and this poor lady was trying to get and he wanted some type of mocha something or other smoothie, and he's no.
Yeah, he doesn't talk very loud.
And I'm like,
but he's Nick Cage. He doesn't have to.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're getting at. I don't know what you mean. I was like, I got this. I'm like, what are you trying to get? He said, but I want milk. I was like, okay. He wants exactly what you think he wants. He just wants to make sure there's no milk in it. She goes, oh, but there's already no milk in it. I say, sir, there's no milk in it. He said, oh, okay, cool. That was it. He's the Mandalay Bay.
I was going to say the Mandalay Bay is sinking more than anybody.
Yeah,
it's on stilts.
Once they started building it, it was already sinking. So you can go in the employee dining room and you could hear the pillars activate. It's crazy.
Wow.
One guy got caught in like that slow rotating pillar and it like ripped him in half.
Gross.
So when they're almost to the halfway point, it was inspected and determined that it was only going to it would collapse if they finished building it.
Whoa.
So they just cut it off half height.
Interesting. I didn't know
No
that.
dice. Well,
Yeah,
and then
Veer was supposed to rise above all of it.
Then
Those
the
are those ones
building-
that tilt weird.
Yeah,
the
that's
building right beside it that just got dubbed Harmon Tower.
Yes.
It
Will that
was
be demolished?
built incorrectly with the inappropriate and the wrong size rebar.
Oh gosh.
So they ended up scrapping the whole tower.
That took
and then
years for them to do it,
eventually
too.
they tore it down. But that was a multi-million-dollar building that went nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yes.
We were on like a little bus going to Disneyland Paris, and this guy, whose name is Mark, we discover, is sitting in front of us. We're right directly behind him and his wife. And then all of a sudden his wife starts hitting him on the chest. I was like, Mark, quick, somebody help him. So I'm like, okay, but she didn't say what was going on. So I look back at the guy, and he's like foaming from the mouth. He's got like stuff coming out of his mouth, and he's turning purple. I have the chair at the aisle, so I have to scooch in front of my wife, lean over his chair, and then so I give him the hiney lick, and then like a second later, and he starts breathing. Never once did him, his wife, or his kids turn to me and say thank you.
No way.
If you are interested in getting the nacho box, the new nacho box
From Taco Bell.
From Taco Bell in Las Vegas,
In the entire valley.
you are SOL.
Here's why. There was a commercial plane that crash landed into the warehouse in California.
Aw.
I don't know if California's
Taking
affected.
out all of their nachos, all their tortilla chips.
No, seriously.
Yeah. It like took out all of on the Western Hemisphere.
So
all tortilla chips caught fire. And there's apparently
warehouse,
a corn shortage.
Yeah, now the valley is also short on corn. Not that
And you know they have like there's that little plastic sleeve, and they have the insert where it lists like the price of an item.
Yes.
So on there it's called the New Wave Pro Infrared Oven. And bullet points. First bullet point is digital control panel. The next bullet point is my boss is a prick. Next bullet point is comes with extender rising kit, extender ring kit. Next bullet point is I'm quitting today.
That's fantastic.
Dude.
That's 12 bananas.
Dude,
I've never.
G.
And now,
So, this gentleman, March 26, 2014, states in the subject, she took the house, the dog, the 401k, but I still control the thermostat. So here we go. This is review. In my attempt to try and save whatever I could so the princess could have her nice things, I bought this Honeywell Wi-Fi enabled device so I could just adjust the HVAC while we were away, piling up massive amounts of debt on Mickey Mouse watches. My ex had found someone that had a little bit more money than I did and decided to make other travel plans.
Nice.
Those plans included her no longer being my wife and finding a new travel partner, Carl, a banker. We can see you, Carl.
Can see you, Carl.
She took the house, the dog, and a good chunk of my 401k.
Ouch.
But didn't mess with the wireless account access point or the Wi-Fi enabled Honeywell thermostat.
No.
I've been messing with the temp while the new lovebirds are sleeping. Doesn't everyone want to wake up at 7 a.m. to 40-degree home?
Yes.
When they are away on the weekend getaways, I crank up the heat to 80 degrees and back down to 40 before they arrive home. I can only imagine what their electricity bill must be. So is he, man.
We've had some
Yeah.
good people on the show. Sinbad was awesome.
Sinbad has to be one of the all-time favorites.
I hear about this.
Sinbad was awesome, and we love.
They said, yeah, he'll be there for 20 minutes, and we got him for 90. He wouldn't leave. It was
Yeah,
great.
he wouldn't
That's
leave.
cool.
He like refused to leave.
He just kept coming up with more and more material.
And we kept looking at him like, bro, leave. He gave us tickets to a show.
Right.
And then we got to go backstage where we met Marsha Warfield.
Right.
And some other people. And we were making fun of all the cups and trays and the cookies and stuff and sitting in all the couches that the celebrities were sitting on. I was just acting a fool, but he was totally cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was
So you
a
were acting
stand-up dude.
foolish on Sinbad's couch?
I totally was. Probably our craziest interview is the coked out
TJ Weaver.
TJ Weaver. That was still probably one of the craziest. It wasn't even that it was crazy. He was like sweating profusely. He was so coked out. He just was. Paul Rodriguez was the same way. That dude. You know what though? He was cool because he still saw us, but he was riding the bullet train. I'm gonna tell you right now. But it was cool because I don't know. Did you ever see $1 Million to One?
No.
Watch $1 Million to One. It's probably terrible now, but